Week 7 sees the 2-4 Minnesota Vikings travel to Mile High on a rainy day to take on the 5-1 Denver Broncos. Von Miller, Cordell Patterson ready to hit the ground running in this one, but early on it would be the Vikings as Adam Thielen left completely alone, able to pick up a big gain there and able to get the first down. A little bit later now, Cousins finding Thielen again, and he almost picks up the first down there, but instead has to settle for a 3rd-and-1 opportunity. And then Boone would come through with a run, and that would be enough to pick up the first. And Bo Scarborough bounces it outside. Real player motion my ass as he gets the touchdown there. Just sliding and skating all around, not even planting. That's impressive. Daniel Jones would then come back out. Dangerous throw. And that would be an incompletion. 3rd-and-7 now. Jones again, rolling, stepping back, finds Jake Butt, not able to get ahead, not able to get past that man. He gets tackled right away. After Minnesota 3-and-out, the Denver Broncos would try to run the football. They had no luck running the football today. Jones on the run here, and I have no clue where that one's going. Just a terrible throw there by him. And then another handoff here by Kirk Cousins, and that's enough to pick up the first down again. Cousins again operating the offense, hands it off to Boone again. No such thing as real player motion on that run. 2nd-and-8. Another run here by Scarborough. He gets brought down, so 3rd-and-long now. Nice favorable numbers for the Broncos D. Cousins steps back, finds Boone again. But this time he drops it. 4th-and-10. They have to settle for a field goal. And that one is just short of being a make. Jones now 2nd-and-10. Looking, finds Cordell Patterson. Trucks over a few men. He gets dropped down at the 36. 3rd-and-5 now. Jones finding Fumagalli, the Wisconsin product, for the first down. 1st-and-10. Delayed handoff to Corey Grant, signing after the injury to Ty Montgomery. 2nd-and-6 now. Jones looking, and that one's thrown away in front of Jake Butt, who really didn't seem like he cared on the route. Another play action here, and that one's almost picked off by Anthony Barr. Just not a good offensive outing right here for this Broncos team. They are struggling, but they do get on the board with a field goal to make it 7-3. 3rd-and-7 now. Kirk Cousins finds Bone again, but that isn't enough for a first down. They would end up punting it away. 3rd-and-6 now. Emmanuel Sanders gets the football, able to pick up the first down there. Jones now again looking, tries taking off and gets caught in the stumble animation of doom, and he gets dropped down for a sack. 3rd-and-14 now. Jones gets sacked again by Hunter, and that's not good when you get sacked from that side. Play action pass, and Kirk Cousins gets a little taste of that as Suher Cravens comes in and gets a sack. 3rd-and-16 now. Cousins drops back even further, finds Stephon Diggs, and Diggs can't hold on to the football. Another Minnesota punt. Real defensive battle here early in this one. Here's Daniel Jones, has all day. No, he doesn't, as Sheldon Richardson brings him down. Play action pass, backed up against your own end zone. Risky move, but they end up at least getting some breathing room. 3rd-and-11 now. Jones, not sure what happened there, and he's almost sacked again, as this Minnesota front is devastating so far. Cousins, low snap there. Bone, that's a stupid name, gets a nice complete run there. Boone again, another completion to the running back for Kirk Cousins. 3rd-and-8 now. Cousins throws to the running back again, because it's not like he doesn't have any receivers to throw to, and that is short. Another field goal for the Minnesota Vikings as they make it 10-3. Broncos would come back out. Jones, short pass to Patterson, gets ahead, gets popped, fumbles the football at the 35. You can't have that. 2nd and 13. Boone again. Can't get anything on that one as they now come to a 3rd and 10. Cousins rolls around like an idiot, throws the football, and that one's broken up. So yet another Minnesota field goal, making it 13-3. 3rd quarter now, first possession for the Broncos. And Daniel Jones has to get something going here as he finds Troy Fumagalli for that one. Another play action run here, almost the same exact play, and he finds Fumagalli once again. Broncos finally showing some life here. Jones then runs around for his life, finds Booker, and that's a negative yardage play. 3rd and 9 now. Jones throws this one, finds Patterson. He picks up the first down there. Broncos still driving on this one. Play action again, and he's sacked by Everson Griffin. 2nd and 18 coming up. 3rd and 18 coming up after the incompletion. And this one's almost picked off. Should have been picked off by Minnesota, but the Broncos have to settle for another field goal to make it 13-6. 3rd and 7. Kirk Cousins, no clue what he was doing there, finding Rudolph, as Rudolph is able to pick up the first down. Cousins again, finding Stephon Diggs, almost gets away, but not able to. First down, Minnesota. 3rd and 6 coming up. Cousins finding Thielen, who gets popped, but he holds on to the football. 1st and 10, Cousins. And Morgan the second left completely open, and they thought run. They bit hard on that one. Wasn't even any sort of fake. 20-6 now. Cousins moving around the pocket like a ninny. Gets picked off as he tries for Diggs in the end zone. No wonder why he keeps throwing to running backs and tight ends, if that's the result when he throws to receiver. 1st and 10. This one gets lobbed up by Jones, and that's just a bad throw, and he gets picked off. Minnesota would go on to score after that. 4th quarter now. Jones, it's 27-6, needing something here, finds Patterson. Jones, play action again, looks, and I have no idea who that was going to. Ball must have slipped out of his hand. Tough day in the rain gets even tougher as he's sacked again by Kendricks. Jones, 3rd and 20, looking, throwing, ball bounces around, and that's picked off by Xavier Rhodes. Vikings would go on to score after that one, but the Broncos would get the ball back again. Another play action here, 1st and 10, and he's sacked again by Everson Griffin. 2 sacks on the day for Griffin. 2nd and 18, Jones now looking, lofts this one in the air. Gardner's able to come up with the catch, and the Broncos drive continues mercifully. Jones again on a nice little route there by Sanders, able to pick up a nice chunky yardage there. 2nd and 10, Jones throws this one to the end zone, and Xavier Rhodes runs the back of the end zone route better than the receiver. He just runs it for him. That is impressive. With moves like that, Xavier Rhodes maybe should have played wide receiver. I mean, that is just a thing of beauty. And mercifully, the game ends with the Broncos losing 34-6. 26 yards all day on the ground for the Broncos. They just couldn't get anything going. Phillip Lindsay's going to give it a go next week. Daniel Jones, 25 of 51, 3 interceptions, 49% completion. Not a good day from him at all. Corey Grant, 9 attempts, 12 yards. Devontae Booker, 3 attempts, 14 yards. Wasn't pretty. Jake Butt led the way with 7 receptions, 68 yards. Ugly offensive day for the Broncos. Kirk Cousins, 19 of 30, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. It wasn't pretty, but it got the job done. Rushing, Mike Boone, 33 attempts, 113 yards, 1 touchdown. Bo Scarborough, 7 attempts, 26 yards, 2 touchdowns for him. And then 1 touchdown for David Morgan II. Only 3 receptions for Stephon Diggs. The Broncos next week welcome the Chargers into town, who are 5-1. They can take a piece of first place of the AFC West if they get things back on the right track next week.